Let's hear it for your Orlando Magic. At forward, Lewis. At center, Shaquille O'Neal. At guard, Tracy McGrady. At the other guard, Aaron Davis.
If I could watch only one game this week, I think this would be the one.
Both of these teams have some great competitors on their rosters, so look for some great individual efforts throughout this game.
Dishes off to Lewis. Rips the ball.
The action coming back quickly the other way. Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seats.
Steve Nash.
He sets it up on the right side. The fake. Back to Weber. It's stolen. To Finley. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Nowitzki shakes the defense with a quick spin move. Strips the ball. That one rocks the rack.
The assistant, Shaquille O'Neal.
Let's go, fellas.
His teammates are giving him room for the ISO.
When he can get some room, he can really operate.
Orlando is running the floor tonight. When it comes down to crunch time, Baron Davis is the guy you want to have the ball.
For two, the assistant, Tracy
Nash shoots a high percentage from outside. Look for him to take a couple of threes tonight.
One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Backs him in. Batted away by Weber. We're seeing some hustle by the defensive.
Hustle and anticipation let him draw that charging call.
Weber, good fake. Drives the lane. The Mavericks let him get right to the rim.
It's like spotting the other team 2
The
points.
assistant, number one, Tracy McGrady.
Nash sets up the play. This isn't the kind of player who needs 3 picks and a pass to score.
Just give him the rock and get out of his way.
Shaquille O'Neal. That's his first person.
Nowitzki always runs through the same routine on his side. He shakes the defense with a quick spin move. Jams it.
The assistant, number 34, Shaquille O'Neal.
He swats away the shot. The Diesel is holding court tonight. Early in his career, Weber's potential was by injury. Nowadays, well, there's no doubt about his ability. The Magic lead by 6. Now you can see where he gets his rep.
He's a walking, talking player.
Weber, good fake. Tracy McGrady is a nightmare for anyone to match up against. He's long, he's fast, he's explosive, and not just on the offensive end.
The assistant,
Nash initiates the offense.
This team loves to use the steal to fuel their transition game.
He's throwing his defenders aside. The Magic are up by 8. Their pressure defense is starting to pay off.
The other team is completely off balance right now.
To Davis. Dishes it to McGrady. Do not get in his way. That's 8 points for the 6-year pro. That's a 6-zip run.
Rashard Lewis.
After he drove past the screen, the passing lane was wide open.
Defensive
O'Neal
foul.
picks up the defensive foul.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Nash with the J.
Out of bounds. Mavericks ball.
Shaq turns to the attack. Lewis spins. Fakes it. To Seaweb. Davis at the baseline.
Out of bounds. Magic ball.
Weber, pump fake. Shot blocked by Dirk. The short pass to Nash. Davis with the defensive foul.
Baron Davis. That's his
Nash
first person
should be automatic from the line.
In the penalty.
Hits the first. He sinks both of them. Pass to Weber. To McGrady. Passes it into Weber. To T-Man. French is whistled for the defensive foul.
This player will be near the top of the free throw standings for the season.
It'd be nice to see him take top honors in that category.
I'd say he deserves it.
O'Neal with the offensive board. The Magic lead by 12. They're going to try and get the ball to the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it might open up the outside shot.
That player needs to get his head back into the game.
I can't figure out why he would crowd the line when there's no pressure.
Nash at the baseline.
Out of bounds.
I don't think the player liked that call.
He's trying to reason with the official, but I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Nash will bring it up court. Launches the three. Nails the tray. The quarter draws to a close.
And these guys are going to try to add one more to the scoreboard.
He fakes the shot. Lewis fires. No. LaFrance takes the board. Nash sets it up on the right side. Finley has the offensive board. At the end of the first, Orlando leads Dallas. After one quarter, they're down on the scoreboard, Bob. How do you turn this around?
They need to take more high percentage shots down, and that means kicking the ball down low in the paint.
For three,
The Mavericks are being shut down in the low post. He's a power player.
Assistant, Shaquille O'Neal.
they call him over the line.
And the nearest defender wasn't even close to the play.
Gives it off to Lewis. Dishes it to Davis. LaFrance steals the ball to Nash. Dallas quickly back the other way. With the layup, the Magic give up another.
Down in situations like that, don't start jawing at the ref. Get yourself back on D.
Takes the jumper. No. Griffin with the board.
Left side.
Launches the three. Nash hits it.
Count it.
To Shaq. He pump fakes. To C-Web.
Travel.
Davis takes the pass.
Out of bounds. Orlando.
When a call goes against you, it's only natural you want your day in court.
Well, this guy's got his chance right now, but I don't think it's going to change anything.
To Nick the Quick.
Even in pressure situations, Dirk keeps a cool head, Don.
This guy is not easily rattled at all, Bob.
For three. The assistant.
To Lewis.
Adrian Griffin.
To O'Neal. Fake. Gives it off to Weber. We're seeing some fundamental mistakes tonight.
Hey, if these guys play like that for my high school coach,
Number 9.
they'd be running line. Dallas wants this player on the floor to come up with plays like that.
Sends it to Weber. O'Neal, good fake. Lewis lets it fly. He's doing a nice job.
I don't know if they can shut him down. Dumping it down low seems to be a good idea, Don.
Well, Bob, they feel the other team just can't defend them down there. He ran into trouble that time.
Unforced errors are going to be the death of this one.
Oh, I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam. He's looking to make the entry pass.
And if they can get it in there, they have a good chance of scoring.
Abdul-Wahad is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. It's stolen. To Webb. Dish to Lewis. Passes off to Davis. Mr. High Riser, he sure knew how to throw that one down with authority. That's a 7-zip run.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Benexel is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Nahara takes the jumper. Lewis takes the feed. Finger roll.
The Magic are making shot after shot, Don.
That's a 9-0 run. McGrady picks off the pass. He pushes it hard up the floor. Lewis puts up the shot. Abdul-Wahab boards it. He sets up the offense. Bradley handles the pass to Nick the Quick. Rips the ball. Lewis with the offensive foul. Orlando has been frustrating them with some stingy defense.
Their coach has been saying that they can't expect to have big nights on offense unless they're taking care of business on the other end of the floor.
To Shaq. He gets his man up. When he gets going, you'd better just stand clear. That's an 11-0 run. Benexel feels they have an advantage down low. They're going to try and exploit it. Naharad wants to try and work it into the post here. He couldn't keep the ball in play.
It looked like he tripped over his own feet that time.
Abdul-Wahab with the interception. He didn't like the shot he had coming off the screen, so he improvised. He's been robbed. Gives it off to Lewis. He fakes. Pass to Davis. He drives the baseline.
The assist to Tracy McGrady.
Puts up a play. Van Exel can't find the hole. At halftime, Orlando is up 39-19. They got dressed down in the first half, Bob.
This team didn't have any answers on defense, and their offense was going absolutely nowhere.
Nash is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Orlando with the quick transition on offense. He's now got 10 points.
The assist to number 1, Baron Davis.
Looks at the three. Nash misfired. Lewis takes the rebound. Finley comes up with it. That was a rookie mistake, Bob.
Johnny had his head down on the play, and it got him into trouble.
To T-Mac. Back to Davis. Takes the three-pointer. No. LaFrentz brings it down. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Strips the ball. Orlando on a 2-on-1. Lewis with a finger roll. That's 11 points for the former second-round pick. He'll bring it up court. The three. Lewis takes the board. With the jumper.
Out of bounds. Orlando.
This guy knows how to deal with officials. All that hollering and yelling doesn't get anything done.
Let's see if his approach works any better. LaFrentz with the interception. He'll bring it up court. Nash is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. To Nash. Three. He drains the shot. He leads the team with 11 points. To Webb. Pass to Davis. To Lewis. To McGrady with a nice shot fake. To McGrady. Unloads a three. LaFrentz boards it. He'll bring it up court. Pushes it up to Finley. Sliding in with a double pump slam. My, that's how you finish.
Steve Nash.
To Davis. Fakes the shot. Webb is playing some in-your-face basketball.
This guy is like a silent assassin from the line.
Yeah, on a good night, he'll get 6 or 8 extra points from here, and you won't even remember how. Nowitzki
Picks it out of the air.
Nash is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
They're not letting much go tonight.
The players trying to figure out just how much room they're going to give him.
Steal. They've been able to use their press to come up with steals. T-Mac buries the shot.
The assist to number 1, Baron Davis.
Puts it up. Davis grabs the rebound. Off to the rim.
Every time.
That's a 6-zip run.
The assist to Baron Davis.
Nash fakes the shot. He misses the rainmaker. Weber gets the rebound. Finley with the ball.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Nash sets it up on the right side. When they spread their offense, it gives him the room he needs to operate.
Really makes a tough draw on the defender.
Weber gets it to Davis. Swatted away by Finley.
Watching that stuff going on.
Orlando pumped after that stick.
Finley takes it out of the air. To Padgett. Finley goes up. Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seats. To the Diesel. To Weber. He buys the shot. There's the power play.
Right to the rack.
Orlando increases their lead to 25.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Nash sets it up on the left side. Goes up with the shot. O'Neal grabs the rebound. Nowitzki is called for the defensive foul. Weber with the fake. To the Diesel. With both hands.
Just a issue.
Nash wants to try and work it into the post here. Kicks it out to LaFrance.
Out of bounds. Mavericks ball into the game for the Mavericks. Number 7.
They should try kicking the ball out to a jump shooter instead.
Yeah, these guys need to find some way of changing up their offense. To C-Webb. Looks at 3. Nowitzki takes the board. The defense hates to get caught up by those isolation plays.
His scoring ability, you've got to think a double team. But he can also beat you with the pass.
Puts up the J.
Dallas is looking for someone to step up and hit a shot.
To Lewis. That was a sick two-handed jam. That's a 6-0 run. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. He drains the jumper. That's 14 points for the former first-round pick. At the end of the third quarter, Orlando is ahead 50. This game is theirs to lose.
All they've got to do is just keep playing their game, and they'll get the W for tonight.
He fakes the shot. They need to get settled down out there.
You don't want just any shot. You want the right shot for the right player.
Orlando wasn't able to get in front of the attack.
I think they got caught by surprise that time.
Passes off to Weber. Davis gets the pass. McGrady gets the rock. With the rainmaker.
That is some dead-eye shooting.
The assist to number 34, Shaquille O'Neal.
Orlando has some real world-class pickpockets on it.
Oh, power! He's red hot with 18
The
points.
assist to Baron Davis.
Stolen! With the amount of energy he puts on defense, he's glad to come up with this many steals.
The assist to Baron Davis.
Davis gets the foul.
To number 1, Baron Davis. Into the game for the Dallas Mavericks. Number 44, Sean Bradley.
He is such a tough assignment on defense.
And when he can lure you into a one-on-one showdown, you know he's going to cross you up.
Davis makes the jumper. That gives him 6 points. That's a 9-0 run. Nash, good fake. Swatted away by Davis.
Into the game.
The Magic are giving it all they've got in a fourth quarter push.
They've been able to score a lot of points in a hurry to close out this game.
With a nice shot fake. Yes!
Nick Van Exel for 3. The assist to Adrian Griffin.
With the jumper. Van Exel grabs it. He sets up the play to Griffin. Unloads a 3. Nick the Quick drains the shot. That's a 6-zip run. The Mavericks reduce their lead to 27. Orlando increases their lead to 29. This is a matchup they can take advantage of.
That's why we're seeing the isolation.
Blocked by Davis.
Out of bounds. Mavericks ball.
The defensive player timed that one perfectly and came away with the ball.
McGrady sets it up on the left side. Davis gets the pass. Nails the tray.
This is what you call a shooting streak.
The assist to Shaquille O'Neal.
Finger roll.
Nick Van
You
Exel.
know it's game time when they're shooting like that.
Count the basket. He threw that down hard.
Into the game for the Mavericks. Number 34, Scott Padgett. And number 45.
Van Exel sets up the offense.
2 minutes
Anytime
left.
he can get the isolation, his eyes light up.
Dallas ball. Into the game for the Mavericks. Number 13, Steve Nash.
Looks at a 3. Yes! We're seeing some instant offense, Robert.
You just add a little water and stir it on up.
To Davis. He's been wrong. Pushes it up to Nash. Lets it fly. McGrady takes the rebound. Orlando in transition with authority.
The assist to Tracy McGrady.
Nash with the rainmaker. Davis picks up the defensive foul. This man's a natural from the line.
You're not going to see this on any highlight reels, but it helps his team.
He's 3 for 4 from the line. Gets the third shot. To Lewis. To Davis. To O'Neal. Steal. The Mavericks are using defense to fuel their offense.
That'll bring some fast points.
Fakes the shot. O'Neal gets the board. He takes the ball out of bounds.
If there's no pressure on you, why not come to the middle of the floor?
This is why teams don't like coming into this building.
It's not always a tough place to play, but sometimes you can get jumped.
Knocked away.
Out of
10
bounds.
seconds on the shot clock. Nash pump fakes.
Defensive
Lewis
foul.
with the defensive foul. Nash is a
That's
sharpshooter
his
from the
second
stripe.
personal. We are now in the penalty.
Makes the foul shot. Nash makes the third. Powers it down with a two-handed jam.
The assist to number 7, Rashard Lewis.
Puts up the tray. He steps on the sideline and it'll cost him the ball.
That's the kind of unforced error that just will get you on the bench.
Looks at the 3. LaFrentz takes the offensive rebound. Shot blocked by McGrady. Weber gets the rebound. Orlando is on the fast break. They've got the numbers.
The assist to Chris Weber.
Nash sets the offense.
Dallas has seen their offense short circuit, Darren.
He can't be stopped.
He's on the attack.
The assist to Tracy McGrady.
Looks at the three. Hadges, no good. Tonight's final, Orlando 79, Dallas 46.